Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on a small fishing vessel, as you can see here. Very small, very sort of like cute. It's very small, and it has a very low water line. The water line would be along where the oak is, and it's very simple to make. It's just hopefully you guys will be able to follow through with me, and it'll be very nice. Some people have been asking me to do a small boat tutorial for quite a while now. Just several people have been asking me, and finally I'm getting around to it. And I'm hoping that this will be helpful to some people. And also I noticed that I've been uploading a lot of videos lately, so I'm going to try to not upload so many videos. I'm going to upload this sometime. I'm going to have this ready, and then sometime I'll upload it. And I just want it to, I feel like I'm overburdening my viewers. Everyone's, I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully that this will be helpful to some people, and I will try to stop uploading so many videos. It just seems like every day I've been uploading a video. But anyway, some people like that, some people do not. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get started on this keel here. It's not very difficult. It's going to be 9 long. So anyway, this is our starting block, and we're going to do that keel there. So it's going to be 9 long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to go ahead and take our oak block, and we're going to go ahead and put that there. And we're going to go ahead and take a spruce half slab and put it there, like so. And now we're going to go take our block like this, and another one like that. Destroy that. And we want another half slab right there. Alright, so there we go. We got a base down. We know what we want. Now we're going to go ahead and build the oak portion. That's what this is here. The oak portion there. And we're going to go ahead and make it 7, and it's going to be in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. 7 across. So then you have this open block here and that open block there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some oak blocks, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. And then now we have this open spot, and that is where the sort of storage area is for where the fish and nets would go for the fishermen. Like they'd need like a spot to throw their fish when they catch them. And so this is the area that I've decided in this boat that they're going to put them. So that is what we're going to use this area for. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a block like this, 1, and we're going to make it a corner block like that. And the stairs all the way down to this side. And voila. And actually this should be 4 wide. That shouldn't be 5 wide. So I think we're going to go ahead and do, I did this. Or maybe I did it from the back. I'm pretty sure I did it from the back. Like this. Let me just go make sure really quick. I'm sorry guys. That would be right here is where the front would be. And right there is where the back is. Okay, so it's the front that I did it on. Right there. Alright, so there we go. And it's only 4 wide, so that's pretty simple. Not very difficult. I'm going to speed build the other side, so we're not going to deal with that quite yet. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's do the stern now. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 stair blocks, 1 and 2, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and take that block like right there. Now what we need is a fence piece, or fence gate. I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to go ahead and put that there. And this is now the tiller of the ship. Or not the tiller. This is the thing that steers the ship. The rudder. That's what it's called. It's going to be the rudder. There we go. Alrighty. So there we go. We got the bottom portion of the ship. And now we can go ahead and head on to the front portion. Alright, so let's get started. It's going to be very simple. Let's go ahead and just get this right started in. So there we go. We got our spruce planks like so. And let's go ahead and place this here like... Actually, no. We're going to go ahead and do that and that. And we're going to go ahead and take our spruce planks and put there and there. Or our spruce stairs, I'm sorry. Put there and there and there. So there we go. And we're going to go put another spruce planks there and there. And then we're going to put another spruce planks there. There we go. So that's sort of the basic idea. And we need to go ahead and put there we go. That's what we need. And so now we have 1 farther back there. So we have 2 back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to build this sort of top portion. See this here? That's what we're going to build now. And let's go ahead and do that really quick. We're going to go boom, 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 and boom. There we go. We got that now. And now, actually, I think I had it right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about this. So we got to do there and like so. And then like that. And then that takes care of that. Pretty sure. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here though. I mean, that is correct. Alright, so let me just troubleshoot this really quick. Alright, so that comes back to there. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. So we want that to come back. See, this is supposed to be, okay, so that's 2 wide. I was under the impression that it was supposed to be 3 wide. I'm sorry, guys. So that goes to there. And then we come back to here and to there. There we go. So now we're done the front, or not, we're not done the front portion, but yeah, we still got to do this here. Huh, silly me. 1 and 2. And then we're going to go ahead and place it upside down stairs here. And then we're going to go ahead and place another stair like this. And we're going to take 2 half slabs like that. And there we go. We got that now. And now we're going to go ahead and place a stair there. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that go ahead. That is that. So that's how, you know, we do the front portion of the ship. And now we're going to head on to the back portion. Okay guys, so we are back and now we can go ahead and build the back portion. It can be fairly simple, very easy to do. So now let's just go ahead and take our spruce planks and we're going to go and place 1 there, there, and there. So it's going to be 3 back, and then we're going to go ahead and take our stairs and put an upside down stairs there. And then we want to put this wood right there, so it's sort of like that design. I didn't do that over here, but I feel like that this type of wood over here would actually be better. So anyway, let's just do that over here just to show you guys, you know, the difference. So there we go. Now see, that has that contrast there. It looks a lot better. So let's just go ahead and head right on into it, and let's go ahead and put 1 here, and we put that there, and then we go ahead and put this here and there. And now I think we're almost ready to do the back section. And then that is the back of the boat. Actually, we're not done yet, so we need to go 1, 2, and 3. And then we do 1 and 2. There we go. So there's 3 spots there, and we have that. And let's go ahead and just put some trapdoors here. 1 and 2 and 3. And we want to go ahead and change this to that trapdoor there. So whatever biomes, there's a lot of biomes that have that texture there. So you guys decide on what texture you want. And now what we're going to do is we're going to place a oak fence there. And then we need 2 fence gates now. So 1 on each side of that fence piece. And there we go. So now we have the side of the ship. Now let's go ahead and do the inside of the ship really quick. We just want to go, we want to keep this little area right here open. You don't want to fill that in. And then you just want to take that all the way up to there. And now we're going to go ahead and do the other side of the ship really quick. And I'm going to go ahead and speed build that. So here we go. We start at the beginning. So let us begin. Okay guys, we are finished. We just did that really quick. I know I could have done it with World Edit, but I decided I'd do it by hand just for show purposes. And it turned out pretty good. So let's go ahead and just move on. We're going to go ahead and do this inside portion now. That is what this is over here. Sort of like the front portion. We're going to do this little detailing and stuff. We're going to do the anchor. We'll do that really quick and it'll turn out pretty good. So let's just go ahead and do this really quick. And we're going 1 and 2. So you have the stairs. You will go ahead and build the stairs right into that. And now you go ahead and take oak planks. So yeah, that's what that is down there. Oak plank there. And we want an oak plank there and there. So that adds a little bit of detail in there, sort of like a little stripe or so. Let's go ahead and place that there and there. And let's go ahead and place another piece of wood right there. Okay, so that turned out pretty good. We don't want that. We want that. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead and place our trap doors here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now in here, let's go ahead and try to place as much fish as we can. Unfortunately, these blocks are block specific, so you can't really choose which are fish and which are not. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. So let's see what we are today. So we have some, looks like some grain. Got some fish, good. You got some grain and fish. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. All right, so there we go. We got lots of fish and lots of grain. And let's go ahead and place a... go ahead and place a net here. So this is actually a good example for what it should be, like that. So you have lots and lots of fish in there. So it looks like they just, you know, came back from a long day of fishing, and it's very purposeful. So that's nice. So anyway, the anchor is going to be right here, and we're going to have the a lever on top of it. So it looks like they can turn it with a lever. And so this is actually a dark oak log, and then you change it to the rope texture. And then you use the biome tool and you find till it's changed. There we go. We got chains right there. And now we're going to go ahead and take some rails like so. And let's go ahead and change that to, that's right. We want to go ahead and change this to chains now. So let's find some chains. Where are some chains? There are some chains. Very good. That's what we wanted. Now we're going to go ahead and make this anchor here. We're just pretending like that chain, like this has a little hole through it and it goes down into the anchor. So the anchor is going to be right here. Let's take a glass block and we're going to go put the glass block right, if it'll ever show. There we go. That's what we want. And we're going to go and change this glass block to an invisible block. Very useful for when you need that. And we're going to go ahead and place a very damaged anvil, like it's all banged up and everything. So the anvil is supposed to be the anchor, and it's going to be, I think that's the port side. I don't know what the port and starboard side is, so I'm guessing port is the left side, so that's the port, you know, it's a port side anchor. If I am wrong, please tell me in the description. I know if I am wrong, I will get plenty of comments about that. But we are going to continue moving on. And so also what we're going to do is we're going to go and put trapdoors here and there. And we're going to go and take a sample of that. And there we go. Now we have a sort of like a little cubby here for whatever needs to go in here. So we're just going to put a couple chests in there and say that's where the captain's stuff is. And also what we're going to do is we're going to build the tiller. The tiller is going to be right here. The tiller is basically this thing that goes down, and then when he turns it, it turns the rudder. So it's just some, just a cool thing there. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're going to go ahead and place this here, like so. And there we go. That's the tiller. So the captain just sort of stands here, and then holds onto that and turns the ship to wherever he needs to go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to sort of make this little fishing, this little fish thing right here. It's like a little, like a place for, you know, caught fish to dry in the sun or whatever. But we're gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna go 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna go ahead and just sample that for space purposes. You won't be able to do this on single player. Actually, you won't even be able to do the biomes and stuff in single player either. Well, it might be really difficult, but that's just how it is. I don't know what else to say, but it's just, you know, I can't help you. If you want to be able to do this fully, you'll have to come join the Raven server or any other server that has, you know, this type of you know, plugins or whatever. So anyway, that's some fish there. So this is a very successful fisherman. He's coming back from a very long day of fishing, and he has a lot of fish. So anyway, I just placed that block there because I just realized I didn't place a block there on my last version, my last take. So anyway, let's go ahead and place a stair here, and this is where the mast is going to come out of. So we're just going to go ahead and destroy that, and that is going to be on the next section. We're going to build the mast and the connecting rope, and we're also going to build this little fishing thing coming out. So anyway, I will be right back. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and build the mast. So this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to have it 3 high, and then we're going to take our dark oak log like so, and we're going to go ahead and change that to a rope texture like so. And now we're going to make the skimpy little, the skimpy part. I call it the skimpy part. It's going to be 10 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to go ahead and sample one of these blocks, and we're going to put it up here like so, and we're going to go ahead and take this and 1 and 2, and make sure you change that to the dark version, otherwise it's not going to look correct. And let's go ahead and do this lever here. So this is actually going to be that rope, and that's going to be a way to hoist and lower the sails, some kind of mechanism, just to make it look cool, I guess. But that is how that's going to be. So anyway, that's going to be the mast here. And let's go ahead and take our, where you gotta find it, an ender portal. And the cool thing about the ender portal is you can make it into a pretty cool detail block. So we're going to go ahead and change it into that. And we're going to go and put that there. And we're going to change this to iron. So we gotta go back some. There we go, we got our iron block. And now we need some rope to go all the way up, so let's get some rope. And there's actually a cobweb made metadata. And there we go, we got some rope now. And that's going to go all the way up to there. There's no, like, they're just going to hold on to the rope and pull it down, and that's how they hoist and, you know, whatever they need to do for the rope, or for the sail. So that is that, and now let's go ahead and do this here, which is going to be the actual fishing thing. This is what's going the fishing thing. That is what's going to you know, it's going to swivel out, and then that's where they release the nets into the water and they do their thing. So 1, 2, and then this comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure that's correct. It comes out 5, and we're going to go ahead and take our iron. We're just going to sample it, and we're just going to put it in. So you put iron at the end, 2 there, and 1 there. So these are just sort of supporting. And then you go ahead and take your, we want nets. Here we go. And now this is just whatever, you know, it doesn't need to match the other ship, but, you know, just kind of do what you want with these. And I'm just going to do that. So that way it looks sort of like uneven and broken up. And now you're going to go ahead and take our levers, and we're going to do this. And then that's just some sort of weird mechanism to take care of whatever needs to be done there. Let's take our fence gate, put it there. And I think that's all the fence gate we need. I don't think we need a fence gate over there. Anyway, we want that closed. So very good. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and do this really quick, the flag in the back. I realize that doesn't need to be there. So let's go ahead and take our flag and do 1. This actually goes 5 high. I'm not actually going to do the flag yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to take our 2 blue blocks like so. 1 and 2. So this is just normal blue wool. And then we're going to put 1 on top there. And so that is going to be the beginning of our flag. And we're going to go ahead and do that soon. In fact, we might do that next. Actually, I think I'm going to speed build the sail really quick for our next portion. But that is what we have so far. It's not too bad. It's looking pretty nice. You can add a lot more detail into it. I would love to see what you guys can do with it. But this is just a small design, small fishing boat design, and I hope you guys are able to use it and help you build some boats. But yeah, always build your boats with this bowl shape. I'm actually just learned that, you know, you always have a bowl shape. Like, you don't have like flat sides. Like, if I didn't have those there, this ship wouldn't look right. You know, it looked too squarish. Like, if I cut that off there, it would look too squarish and look too weird. So with those on, it looks like a boat. So let's go ahead and move on, and we're going to go ahead and do the sail now. So I will be right back afterwards. Alright guys, so we are almost done. The sails are finished. Now let's go ahead. At this stage we're going to have a flag. And I forgot to show you guys this portion. I also forgot to tell you about these. First of all, you want to have 3 down from the top. You want to have these 2 metal versions, one coming out, and then 1 down here at the bottom. And then also what you want is you want to have a little sort of like thingamagummy here, and 1 on the other side too, for when the wind direction is going this way. They would just have to switch the sides. And let's go ahead and get our fence gate. I forgot to get the fence gate. There we go. 1 there, and then 1 here. And as you can see, it sort of looks like a head out in the front too, like sort of like antlers or whatever. So that is what that's supposed to be, and that looks like a good sail there. Very nice. So now we're just going to go back and forth, and we're going to try to copy this block for block. And hopefully we can do this right. I don't want to do this wrong. So let's go ahead and do this here. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, we want to put that there and that there. Alright, then we'll come back over here. And now we want to put a block, a gray, blue, and then blue underneath. So we want gray, blue, blue underneath, and we want a white on top. Okay? So that is coming along, and now we want gray, blue, blue. Gray, blue, blue. Oh, not like that. We want like this. 1 out, so like that. So this is actually a really big flag for this little ship, but whatever. It works. And then we want quartz, and then gray, and then quartz. So quartz, gray, quartz. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to tilt back in like that. Yes. Oh, not like that. Oh, holy cow. Okay, so there we go. Like that. That's what we want. Alright, so guys, that is a small fishing boat. I hope you guys were able to learn some from this. Again, when you're making a ship or any kind of ship, this is a very small boat. But when you're building a boat, go ahead and build it as a bowl shape. Try to make it so the sides aren't flat. Again, that is something I actually just learned not too long ago, and I really need to practice on my boats more, but that is a small fishing boat, and I want to credit Victor. Victor helped me with the sails, and I was trying my best to figure out what to put here. He also figured out to put this here, and he also helped me with the idea of putting a flag in the back like that. So that is what he helped me with. Originally I had this up front here, but it didn't look right, so I put it along the side. I also want to the idea of this came from Drummer 180, so I definitely want to give him the credit for the idea. It doesn't look too much like it doesn't look like his boat, but I was sort of inspired by his boat, so I definitely want to give Drummer the idea. So guys, go check him out. His YouTube is in my description. His YouTube is always in my description. It's actually one of my featured channels on my YouTube channel, although he doesn't really do YouTube anymore because he's into graphic art and all that. But yeah, guys, go check him out. And so anyway, that is a small fishing boat, and then this is what it looks like in the water when it is down in the water. That's not supposed to be there. Oh wait, no, that's the half slab, so yeah, it's supposed to be there. And there we go, and it's a smooth sailing ship, and then those nets would be let down into the water. And also I want to show you another little fishing boat over here. If we can get over there, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my speed to 5, and as soon as it loads, is it gonna load? There we go. So this is another little fishing boat that Victor wanted me to show you guys. It is a very realistic fishing boat. So I hope you guys are able to enjoy that. and I'm going to give you a real sneak peek of one of Victor's nice ships. And one of these days we're going to be going through Victor's ships, and they are some really nice ships. But anyway, this is one of Victor's ships, and eventually when I practice more on him, I'll be able to give you guys a tutorial on something like this. But for right now, I'm not quite there. And again, this ship has cannons and all that. But anyway, one of these days I'll be able to give you a tutorial on that. But right now we're just gonna start small, and video coming up on what I just showed you there. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's try to make it back to our boat over here as we look up the coastline. Really nice terrain. Really love this map. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is actually my second take. My first take, I did not do it very well. I had some trouble organizing it and getting it right. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it, please like, thumbs up, and if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. Guys, it's only 5 days from now until I'm gonna be moved into my new apartment and new internet from there, and it's just all kinds of new awesome things. So I hope you guys have an awesome day or night, and until next time, bye bye.